The United States government announced new tariffs on goods from Canada, Mexico, and China on January 30, 2025. These tariffs represent a significant escalation in trade tensions between the U.S. and its largest trading partners. The new tariffs impose a 25% tax on most goods imported from Canada and Mexico. Additionally, a 10% tariff will be applied to Canadian energy imports. Tariffs on Chinese goods are set at 10% across the board. These tariffs are expected to have a significant impact on businesses and consumers in all four countries. The tariffs are the latest in a series of protectionist trade measures implemented by the United States. These actions have raised concerns about a potential trade war. Economists warn that a trade war would have negative consequences for the global economy. The U.S. government argues that these tariffs are necessary to protect American jobs and businesses. They cite unfair trade practices by China, Canada, and Mexico as justification for the tariffs. Specifically, the U.S. government accuses China of intellectual property theft and forced technology transfers. Furthermore, the U.S. government expresses concerns over illegal immigration and drug trafficking from Mexico and Canada. They believe that these tariffs will pressure these countries to take action on these issues. Critics argue that these tariffs will harm American consumers and businesses by raising prices and disrupting supply chains. The potential global economic impact of these tariffs is significant. Economists predict that the tariffs will slow economic growth in all countries involved. In the United States, consumers are likely to see higher prices on a wide range of goods. Businesses that rely on imports from Canada, Mexico, and China will face higher costs. This could lead to job losses in some sectors. Canada and Mexico, both heavily reliant on trade with the U.S., are expected to be hit particularly hard. Their exports to the U.S. will become more expensive, making them less competitive. This could lead to job losses and reduced economic growth in both countries. China, with its large and diversified economy, may be better positioned to weather the storm. Canada, Mexico, and China have all condemned the tariffs and vowed to retaliate with tariffs of their own. Canada has already announced plans to impose retaliatory tariffs on a range of U.S. goods. Mexico and China are expected to follow suit shortly. This tit-for-tat escalation of tariffs has raised concerns about a potential trade war, which could have devastating consequences for the global economy. The future of these tariffs remains uncertain. The U.S. government has indicated that it is willing to negotiate with Canada, Mexico, and China to resolve the trade dispute. However, it remains to be seen whether these negotiations will be successful. In the meantime, the tariffs are likely to have a significant impact on the global economy.